aren't even returning to Congress next year.
Chris, you brought up the Court of Appeals and the special master this week. When you look at what is happening now in that documents case, do you agree with what we heard from Dan Abrams? The chances that he could have been indicted are probably increasing there.
Look, I think these are all self-inflicted wounds by Donald Trump, and you know, one of the things that I always say to clients are, you know, don't out loud fight with the Department of Justice. Like, you know, we'll fight in court and do the things we need to do. He's doing the exact opposite. His lawyers aren't fighting any of this in court. They're really not. They're not putting forward any of these arguments. He's putting forward all these arguments on television. There comes a point where prosecutors are human too, and you want to keep daring them. They may just actually do it. I still don't think he's going to be charged, but I will say this much about what Dan said. The more you absolutely antagonize with nonsense arguments on television that your lawyers won't make in court because they're afraid they'll be sanctioned if they do because they have no evidence, you're pushing yourself closer to a self-inflicted indictment. And I don't want to see that happen just because I don't think it's good for our country. But he's pushing himself in that direction.
And we don't see him making any moves to get off the campaign trail, despite what a lot of Republican leaders might want.
We absolutely do not. In fact,